I never thought watching anime would be taxing on my life. About 6 months ago, I gave you guys a challenge to give me 5 anime, which I had to watch and then give you a rating on each anime after I finished watching them. Well, I finally completed the task, and it has definitely taken some years off my life. So I'm here 6 months later to give you the results. If you haven't seen or plan on watching any of these anime, fat spoilers. Hello. My name is Tension Face. Today, I'm gonna be telling you about a crazy show named 91 Days and a young boy named Angelo who, on his birthday, had one of the most savage origin stories ever. So sit back, relax, and have a cup of joe while I take you on a journey through the Mafia family.
What if you do? Don't let him see you.
Got it. Where the fucking munchkins at?
What do I look like, a mother?
Remind me to get those divorce papers. Okay, I feel like giving out selective ass whooping. So the first person I find is getting beat. Who the hell is at my door? Now what did I do to deserve this fucking visit? You know why we're here. We heard you bought a Xbox. I'm afraid I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Don't play dumb.
Nigga, what are you doing? You trying to get beat?
Tired of playing games.
I thought the console wars were over.
Stay out of this.
This nigga got me fucked up.
Oh! After that fateful day, Angelo set out to find the people who killed his family. And an old friend, after he managed to infiltrate the family, he killed everyone who was involved and kind of destroyed the family. In the end, Angelo accomplished his goal and died. This show was at my top, one of my favorites out of these 5. And I gotta say, out of 10, it's a 10. Now everyone, welcome to Land of Lustrious, a gigantic planet filled with one island, lengthy crystal girls, and a fat bald sensei. Don't forget, there's also hostile angels and giant snails. Roll call! We have the edgy emo bitch that's strongest out of all the crystals. We have the weakest emo bitch that wants to kill herself but is also overpowered because she has the power of incinerating goo. We have Diamond, who's not an actual diamond. And then we got the doctor, the twins, and the baddest gem in the show that's been asleep for 100 years that only comes out for 30 seconds and also activates my trypophobia. We got a snail slash slug who can talk to the main character, but also is a beautiful... We got the main character who also has the best personality out of anyone out of the entire show, but either ends up on the floor or ends up in certain positions. Gotta say, for a CGI anime, this show has some pretty good fight scenes, but crystals, the jellyfish, and the angels all were humans at one point but got separated into the spirit, the flesh, and the bone. But we don't find that out until like episode 6. These crystal girls are just fighting these angels that are trying to steal them, but it was also taxing on my brain because the main character is the weakest out of all of them. She's so useless. The entire show can't handle anything. She breaks under pressure, literally, and constantly after everyone's telling her, even the sensei, yo, calm down, you're weak, you need to be a journalist or something. What does she do? She goes out and gets broken. And when they lose pieces of themselves, they lose memories. And what happens when people tell you over and over and over and over again that you're gonna break under pressure and that you're trash and you need to be a journalist and be a reporter or some shit like that? You get what you fucking deserve. But her personality is so good, bro. But you also know what happens when you're the main MC, but you're also trash? You get buffs, okay? So she gets buffed out twice, and now she's the most powerful, and at the end of the show, she's the most powerful gem, because all these other gems that we working hard to train and shit, she just gets it handed to her. And you know what sucks? Because she knows it. She's like, if I break my arms, I'll get new ones. Do they not die? I guess they're souls, so they can't really die, but the angels keep respawning. But we do also got some good things in there. We got titty bitties, we got fat betrayals. But hey, if I were to give this show a rating, it would probably be 10 out of 10. It was a masterpiece. Now, I haven't in a long time actually seen a harem anime, but I did really enjoy the quintessential quintuplets. I mean, on a surface level, the show is basically just a basic harem. 5 girls, you know, quintuplets. That's basically it. I think I really liked the show because it had that X factor that you can't name, but you gotta appreciate it at the same time. Can't really tell who's best girl straight out the gate, unless you have a personal preference. Miku. I feel like the main character of the show had an actual purpose for being there. Usually, when you're thrown into a harem, they just pop out at the school and they meet each girl and then form a relationship, blah, 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 blah. This man was there for his cash grab, the guap, the money. He doesn't care about dating. He literally does not care about dating, but he's there for the cash. And I appreciate that. Futaro knows what he's doing. But literally, that's all I can really say about the show. But out of 10, I give this harem show a 7. Then we got the money, the soul, the money, soul, control. The money of the soul, possibility, control. A kid named Yoga, he's a broke college student, typical broke college student. Out of nowhere, a clown comes out of nowhere, offers him a job in another dimension where he fights with a sidekick succubus to get money, and then in real life it translates. So if he wins 1v1s in the other dimension, then in real life he gets more money. But then there's also, his life is kind of on the line at the same time, because if he loses and goes bankrupt, he basically forfeits his future, basically loses all possibility of happiness. People who go bankrupt end up killing themselves. There's also his mentor. He seems like a bad guy in the beginning, but is also a good guy because he's trying to protect the world from going, you know, then the economy from collapsing. Couple of characters that don't really matter. The mentor is kind of the most interesting character. The main character is the succubus is but you know, I give it like a 6.5. Like crime, assassins, weird looking assassins, assassinations, ramen. This is the show for you. At surface level, I kind of forgot what the story was. Some guy wants his sister gets killed. He wants to get her back, but he likes dressing like a girl, so he's gonna go ahead and do that. Runs into a detective. Detective is also an assassin. The assassin is the assassin. But for the most part, that's all I really got from it. It is a good show. Like, I don't know why. I don't remember it that much, but it is a good show. I'm just gonna go based off that. 7. I say it's a 7. But I gotta say, out of all 5 of these shows, one thing they all have in common is the openings are fire.